guys, welcome back. I'm Stacey, and Darlene has got me feeling extra crafty today. Darlene, thank you so much for joining us for our spooky succulent take and make video.
So glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm really happy you're here because families are really looking for something to do, something creative and crafty, especially with the Halloween season coming up. We have to be a little bit more unique this year, kind of think out of the box, and you've created a really cute take and make kit for people. I know that you have done a lot of the legwork for them, but they have to do the final crafting part. So it's actually really inexpensive too. How much are you charging for this?
$10.
Okay, so just for $10, you can get this little Halloween kit. It comes in this box with all different components that look really interesting to me. It also includes a decorative gourd, which I think is really cute that we're using lots of like living materials, natural materials. But what I need you to do is to show me what they're supposed to do at home, how we assemble this little kit. So where do we start, Dar?
So we're going to start with the gourd.
Okay.
You're going to take a spot of glue.
All right.
You can use the tacky glue, or you can use a glue gun. Neither one of these is included in the kit. This is something that...
Okay, so you have to have glue at home.
Correct.
Everything else is included except for the glue.
Everything else,
okay.
Yes.
All right.
So you're just going to put a spot of glue on the gourd.
Okay.
You're going to take the twine, which is included in the kit.
Okay, so that'll come in a little bunch. Okay.
And you're just going to wrap it.
All right.
So you're just going to go around the gourd.
Yeah.
Just to give it a little bit of texture.
Yeah, and a little color.
And a little
extra
color.
little bit of color. Okay, so you do the twine.
Yep.
And
so
then...
it's going to look like that.
Cute. I love that. And you could use the tacky glue. Elmer's glue would even work. It would just take a little longer to dry.
Any glue that you have in the house.
Yeah.
The glue gun is going to dry the fastest.
Yeah.
And then the tacky and then the Elmer's.
But this is something that all kids can do this, and parents could help if they're using the glue gun.
Correct.
So.
Yep.
All right, so now what's next?
Next, you're going to take the moss that's included in the kit.
Okay, so this is the sphagnum moss.
Correct.
All right.
And you're just going to plop it right on top. You can kind of trim if it's a little too crazy, or you could just leave it crazy.
Or you might like it wild, like my hair on a humid day, right? All right.
Okay. So the next part is going to be the succulents that come also with the kit.
Oh, all right. So we'll get a couple of succulents, right?
Yep.
Living material again, guys. And the thing that's really cool about the succulent star, I mean, I know this is a step after, but succulents are very easy to root.
Yes.
So if the gourd goes by and the succulent is still around, which it will most likely be, you could even possibly try another project with the kids and try to reroot the succulent and grow.
Correct.
Right?
Especially if you leave a little bit of stem.
Okay.
I like cutting it all the way down, but if you leave a little bit of the stem on here, as soon as everything else goes by, you can literally take that succulent.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's calloused over, which it should be by then.
Healed over.
And then just plop it in some dirt and it'll start growing.
Okay. Pretty cool. This is one reason why we love succulents, because they're so easy. And the other thing that's so nice about a succulent to decorate with, that when you cut them and you assemble them in this kit, they still last for so long, which is really awesome about the succulents too.
After you do the succulent.
Okay, so you attach the succulent to the hair to kind of decorate, right?
We have the paper mache pumpkin.
Okay, really cute. That comes in your kit, one paper mache pumpkin.
And you're going to put some more glue on the bottom of that.
Okay.
So that basically it's going to start looking like something. You'd have another succulent over here.
Cute. So it's starting your stacking.
I'm
giving
stacking.
some dimension to it. All right.
And then your next step, you're going to get, can you show them a couple eyes?
So we've got a bunch. Okay. You're going to get spooky eyes for the Halloween season. Some are bloodshot. We've got yellow. We've got green. And you're going to get a variety of these. Right. No kit is going to be exactly the same, by the way, but you'll get a variety to choose from so you can be really creative with it. And I also saw, Dar, that you were going to add in maybe some of these fall leaf stickers as well. Correct. Because if you don't want to have it specifically a Halloween pumpkin, it could just be a fall decoration. So it could go right into Thanksgiving time.
Correct. Like
on the table. Yep. Like that would be really cute. Especially if the kids create the decorations for your Thanksgiving table, that would be really sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And so you're going to take the glue again, and you can position the eyes anywhere you want them. I mean, you could do the whole pumpkin in eyes if you wanted to.
Adorable. Okay, so this is so cute. So once again, guys, for $10 for our spooky succulent take and make, this is all pre-assembled. You get the twine, You get the sphagnum moss for the hair. You get the paper mache pumpkin. You get a couple of living succulents, which I think is really cool addition. You get spooky eyes. You get fall decorative leaves. And you get a really cute gourd to decorate. And I think this is a really great idea and something really creative, and I think the whole family will love it so much. And Darlene has already nicely made 2 others for us, which are so cute, and you can see they're different. So you can really get as creative as you want. No pumpkin should look the same. No little pumpkin character should look the same at your house. And I think that's great. Thank you, Darlene. Thanks for sharing this really cute Halloween idea or holiday idea with us. And thanks a bunch, guys, and we'll see you soon.